Hey guys, this is Siwat the Platinum One here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Ruby version. Okay, so, my team is ready for the gym today. And I taught my Zangoose Shadow Ball by the TM we got in Mount Pyre. Gil is now level 40, and I outfitted it with Ice Beam, which I got from the Game Corner for 4,000 coins. Thank you, battling those interviewers. And rematching. Sceptile's pretty much the same. Skarmory's pretty much the same. Cutter learned Agility, which I have no idea why I would want that. Boscodor is pretty much the same. Okay, so, let's do it! Alright, so this gym involves puzzles, of course. In Pokemon Emerald, this will be completely different with you having to solve paths, or I don't know. Anyway, this gym involves putting I have no idea. I have no idea what it involves, but it involves pushing these switches so you can go along these path lines and stuff. But either way, that's the switch you need to press in order to get to the gym leader. Or gym leaders. And I think I need to press this one. Yeah, I think I do. But I'll show you a battle here. Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited never win. Yeah, because I'm totally weak-spirited. Anyway, this gym uses Psychic-type Pokemon. With Shadow Ball on Zangoose or Absol if you had it, is a necessity for you to own this gym. Yes, it is. That's why I taught Red Shadow Ball. And also, I swapped some items around, of course. Now Chun-Li has the experience share, and Gil has the amulet coin. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to fight you. Yeah. The roads you have traveled, what do you have experienced? Come at me with everything you've learned. Yeah, everything that I've learned. Psychic Mara, I don't know. But either way, it's going down because Kadabra has weak defenses. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt! Ooh! Ah. Well, there goes my best player. Best player. Yeah. Alright, let's do Slash. Because that seems to be more effective. More effective. Oh, roleplay. Yeah, it just copies my ability. Meaning that I'm gonna outspeed you anyway. Yeah. So slash you to death, and then there you go. And not level yet. Alright, next you got a Curlia. Eh? So I'm gonna keep Cutter out. I'm gonna keep him out. Yeah. Ah, stop. Okay, perfect time for the Dell backup security thing to pop up. Seriously. Ugh. Okay. Speed boost. Come on. I want to at least finish this up before that thing pops up. Okay. There we go. And let me just Okay, just let me exit out of that Dell backup thing for a second. Okay, so now that that's done, jeez, and I see it. I see your future. If you beat me, I'll tell you the future. The exact I don't want to say whatever. I surrender. What are you, 3PO? Yeah. And a Xatu that fell easily to my Ice Beam. That's how powerful it is. Okay, so I believe you have to go this way. You have to set up these switches so that it will open the path to the gym leader. And indeed it does. So, since I really don't particularly care for friendship, I'm going to revive my thing, and that wasn't really by half, was it? Or fully restored, wasn't it? I guess I was wrong. Then again, I never used a Revivaler before, so Yeah. But either way, Gil and, Red are gonna be starting off here. With Chun-Li having the experience share, because, honestly, it doesn't really get much use out of this gym because of its fragile special defense. And I'm going to save here because, well, fear of Tate and Liza and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald really irks me. So, let's do it! Hee hee hee, were you surprised? Foo foo foo, are you surprised? That there are 2 gym leaders? We're twins! We don't need to talk because we can determine what the other is thinking, all in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? Yes, I can. Hopefully I can. And these, my friends, are my most hated gym leaders ever, Tate and Liza. Because in Pokemon Emerald, they are more annoying, starting with a Claydol and Xatu. And they can really give you hell if you're not careful. But in this game, all they have is Solrock and Lunatone. Solrock and Lunatone both have the ability, the Levitate, which means ground-type moves won't hit. Solrock has Sunny Day, Solar Beam, Flamethrower, and Psychic. Meanwhile, Lunatone has Hypnosis, Psychic, Light Screen, and Calm Mind. And thank goodness I'm destroying them right now, jeez. Yeah. I'm utterly destroying them. Because if you have a Milotic, it is a necessity in this fight. Or at least if you have Surf at this point. Can't imagine why you can't have Surf. But it's pretty good. But yeah, in Pokemon Emerald, this fight is a lot tougher with them having Xatu and Claydol. Because Claydol can use Earthquake, which means it doesn't really necessarily hit Xatu, but it will hit the other opponents as well. Or your opponent, or you. But in any case, in Ruby and Sapphire, they're totally easy if you have Surf. What? Our combination? What shattered? Yeah, easily. It can't be helped, you won. So in recognition, take this. Yeah, I really oh yeah, I did put out the amulet coin on, yeah, what the heck am I saying? The Mind Badge enhances this special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use the HM move Dive outside of battle. You should take this too. TMO4, which is Calm Mind, which raises special attack and special defense. Yes. It's perfect for Psychic-type Pokemon. Indeed. And that's a Warp panel, so thank goodness we don't have to do that like we did in Saffron City. So, Tate and Liza were easily destroyed. Most hated gym leaders, my ass. Maybe it's only in Pokemon Emerald. But anyways, in here... Not in here, you fool. I got the Mach Bike off screen. And... anyways, up here... this guy. A Super Rod is really super. Say all you want, but this baby can catch Pokemon off the seafloor. What do you think? You want it too? You want it, don't you? Yes, I do. Super Rod really is super. Yes, indeed it is. If there's any water, try dropping in a bite and see what blah blah blah. Alright. So, I believe a voyage on the ship is fine. You served as a zillinger, wouldn't you, green youngster? You kids back in the old days. I don't know. Wouldn't it be nice if the whole world was covered in plants and flowers like this island? Yes, it would. This rock has special meaning to the people at the Space Center. They put it here as their wish for the rockets to fly safely. When you make a wish, what do you use? Do you wish upon a star? Hey, that's copyrighted by Disney! Yeah, many people believe that this rock has something to do with the Pokemon Jirachi, which is an event Pokemon, which you can get off the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc if you have Ruby and Sapphire. Don't know why it doesn't work for Emerald, but it's good. The rocket's launch is imminent! Rocket launch demands perfection. Not even a 1% margin of error is allowed. If 99% is okay, the whole thing is useless if 1% happens to be no good. But despite that, we never stop trying. Why? It's a dream that never ends. Giant Chugga Metal bursts and flies into space. It boggles my mind. Yes, it boggles your mind. By the way, in Pokemon Emerald, after you defeat the Mossdeep gym leaders, Team Magma will attack the Space Center here in Pokemon Emerald, so yeah, you get the exclusive event here in Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. It's not too late. I can and will try. But do you want to know what Yoda says? There is no try. Yes, there is no try. So, we pretty much gotten done all that we needed to do in Mossdeep City. But I know there is a thing. I know there's a person that gives you an item that if you talk to the person. Well, at least I think it does. And I believe it's somewhere around here. Stop circling around the person! Jeez. Well, I'm not sure if it is. I got this from Steven, but I don't know what it's good for. I think it's called a King's Rock. Do you want it? Yes, I do. You're weird. You can keep it, but keep it a secret from Steven. If you have a King's Rock on a Slowbro or Poliwhirl, I believe, and trade it while they are holding the item, you can get it will evolve into Slowking from Slowbro and Politoed from Stuff. Yeah, from Stuff. But anyways, let's take a dive, and let's see who can learn dive other than Gil. Only Gil can learn it, of course. Of course, this is only going to be temporary until I don't need it anymore, so I'm going to get rid of Rain Dance. Because Recover is a necessity, indeed. And, yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a dive. On Route 124. Because there were those dark patches of water we saw earlier. And now that we have dived, we can explore them. So let's go ahead and press A and press A again and take a dive. Now, if you check these Shadows of Water right here, you'll find some items including a heart scale, which is very good for you to have. If you want to resurface, just press B. Or whatever you set the button on your keyboard, I don't know. But anyway, let's dive here to see what else is it. To see what is here. But there's some patches of water here, or patches of seaweed. Yeah, they're called seaweed here instead of wild grass. Because it just is. And of course I can't find any wild Pokemon here, of course not. Alright, yes, there are indeed wild Pokemon that you can find here on the sea floor. Including, well, Chinchou, Clamperl, which is kinda weird. I mean, it evolves in a weird way, I would say. Hey, that rhymes. And basically you need one of two items to make Clamperl hold in order to evolve it. There's a green shard. We can trade it for that treasure hunter guy to get a leaf stone. Yeah, you need two specific items for Clamperl to hold in order to make it evolve. One is the Deep Sea Tooth, which will allow it to evolve into Huntail if traded. Then there's the Deep Sea Scale, I believe, which will allow it to evolve into Gorbis, which I believe it's the better of the two. But that's my opinion, of course. So, yeah. There's also another Pokemon that, well, you kinda, sorta need in order to get to a later event in the game. That's entirely optional, but it is a necessity for you to do so. Yeah. It's kinda, sorta of important. And, come on, can I run into... I can never seem to run into any wild Pokemon for my life, even if they're like... And I didn't mean to do a bag, I pressed down. Thank you. But yeah, that Pokemon you kinda, sorta need is a relicanth, which is very rare in the deep sea floor and very hard to catch. Yeah. They make it a jerk like that, but you absolutely have to in order to get to that event which I spoke of. And by the way, there are a bunch of trainers on here. And by the way, this is where you need to go next. Or next in the story. However, I do believe there are some items that you can get under here, so let's take a dive. And let's see, is there anything? Or maybe it's on the right side of the path, I'm not sure. Maybe it is on the right side of the path. I don't know, I'll check. Downward! And this looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it does. And I don't even need to resurface because because the path, like, meets up there. Or maybe it's further down, I'm not sure. There it is. A heart scale. Getting a lot of heart scales today, are we? Are we, boy? No. And of course the underwater doesn't really need to explain it. But, whatever. But either way, here is where we need to go. I'll show you what it looks like from the surface. Yeah, there's this little patch of land right here. And I'm not sure if this is where you need to go, but then again, I don't know. No, it isn't. But there is an item here, a protein. That's kind of good. Also, I gave those 2 zincs to Milotic and Zangoose. Yeah. But we're going to explore whatever is under here next time. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Ruby version, we're going to see more of the ocean floor and see what is under here. Because if I can show it real quick, and if it is indeed here, there is a secret entrance here. What does it hold? Find out next time. So, see you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.